I just took all of the parts out of the box. This is like the hammock, the little carry bag, and then all of these pieces were wrapped in bubble wrap, and then I thought, hey, there's no instructions on how to put this together, maybe I can help. These all came in this little bag. There should be a total of 4 of these pieces, and then 2 of these pieces. There should be 2 pieces that look like this, 1 long piece with 2 holes, and then 2 of these pieces. I've already put in the one on this end, but I'll show you how to do it on the other end. It's a little bit tight, so you kind of have to force it in there. It's metal, so you don't have to worry about forcing it too much, but twist it a little bit until you'll see an opening and the hole will line up. I don't know if you can see this. And then you'll take one of these, put it into the hole. It's a little bit tight at first, but then you can give it a couple twists and it'll twist pretty freely, and then tighten it as much as it can. Might want to get a pot holder if you have sensitive hands. All right. Now, hopefully you put it on straight, unlike me, and just kind of squish it down and it'll even out, level out, and then you'll put these on corresponding ends. They don't really, so far as I can tell, they don't have to go on a specific side, but you'll want to line up the hole with the hole on the bottom. So make sure that that's lined up. And these ones slide on a lot easier, but you'll have to lift it to line up the hole. And then you'll twist. Twist, 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 twist. Tighten it as far and as much as you can go, otherwise it won't be very stable. And then, once my lovely assistant has done his side, there. You're going to take this piece, you'll unscrew the wing nut off there, take off this, and what you're going to do is you're going to put this on the bottom side, this on the top side, and this is the hook for the hammock strings. And then you'll take the wing nut and tighten it on top, so the pole will be sitting between here, like this. My fingers are the pole. So, show you that real quick. Can you see this? Mm-hmm. I'm going to do mine to start at least on the first rung. So you'll just thread it through the hole. Make sure this is facing down so it actually hooks the hammock. Put that on top, like we just said, and then put the wing nut on top. And this will help your frame from getting scratched by the wing nut. Give it a tighter connection so it doesn't fall apart. And then you can do the fun part. It's hammock time, baby. Also forgive the post-gym look. I just got super excited about the hammock. All right, so what you'll do is you'll take the hammock then, thread it through those 2 arms, pull this part down over the hook you just put on. Now, and the reason why I'm doing it on the first rung at first is because I don't know how tight it's going to be, so it might be too difficult to stretch it across. But then what you're going to do is you're going to stretch it all the way to the other side, make sure it's not tangled, because that would be really fun trying to get into a tangled hammock. And and beautiful. Now, again, this is on the first one, so it's going to sit really, really low. You want to have a little more tension and a little more height. You can bring it up to any of these rungs. I would not recommend doing it here. or even here, or even here. But probably these first 2 or 3 is good. That's it! Ta-da!
It is not, it's really low to the ground. Like, if you put 2 humans in this thing, your butt's gonna be like that far off the ground. So if you have bad knees, if you are of a certain age and mobility is an issue, I do not recommend this. If you're gonna let your kids sleep in it or whatever, or you get it because you don't want to have a bed in your apartment, by all means, do it. Okay, you got a balcony, cool. But if you have problems getting up, don't do it. The weight capacity is epic. I actually picked this one because my parents would be able to go in there together. I like that. All 3 of the kids in my family that are under 18 could fit in there together at the same time. I just don't recommend that they do that, because then it's like, you just elbowed me, you pinched me, you pushed me. But like I said, if you don't get around well, this is not for you. It is so durable though. It's been outside, I think now for like 7-ish months. And we live in a coastal climate. There is no rust. I love that it's something fun that does add to the tranquility of the backyard my parents have. So like, you can just lay there and look up at the stars, but not everybody can get out of it. I certainly wouldn't be putting my 83-year-old grandma in there. So if you can't get out, if you don't want to risk it, I understand. But if you're a youngster and you can move around okay, do it.
Hey guys, I'm Mike. I'm going to be reviewing this hammock that we got off Amazon. Reason I got it, there's a lot of times I want a hammock, different places. I really like the ones out in the trees. I don't know if you can see it down there in the background. But I find there's a lot of places that you just can't hang those comfortably. So ended up getting one here. One of the things that I love about it, it breaks down really easy. Comes with a travel case, so I can take that, basically put it wherever I want. So do a quick little video here, but nice and simple, light to carry, not hard to do at all. Hope you enjoy. So as you can see, that was a breeze. All packed up and ready to go for the next location. Got this one set up. It rocks.
I beat the case.